Hello my dear Taurus, this is your love and spirituality reading for the time between October the 1st to October 15, 2016 with me, Queen of Cups Tarot. So if you would like to have a personal reading with me, you can contact me at queenofcupstarot@outlook.com. You will find my email also in the description box below the video. So we will have the new moon October the 1st, but the moon will be located on the same side of the earth as the sun and will therefore only be visible in during daytime. October the 7th we will have a meteor shower in the constellation of Draco named Draconite's meteor shower, suitable enough. It will go on 6 to 10 of October but peaks the 7th. We will also have Uranus at opposition October 15. This blue-green planet will be at its closest approach to the Earth and its face will be fully illuminated by the sun. I don't think that that will be visible by the naked eye or so, but it will definitely affect you. Okay, so for my dear Taurus, I call the divine with love and light. I call the 4 archangels in the 4 corners of the world, and I call the 6 elements, earth, wind, fire, water, spirit, and ether, to join us here today and to give us a clear view reading regarding Taurus love life. I want my dear Taurus to have love in their life. I also want them to find themselves with creative success and on their highest path towards spiritual enlightenment. And I also want you to reach your highest destiny, to find that thing that will fulfill why you came to Earth. So for my dear Taurus, okay, so good timing with this. Okay, so I'll just tune in a little bit to you, Taurus. First half of October 2016. Love, creativity, spirituality. Okay, so here's your future, here's your now, and here's the past. Whenever you see this video, will probably be exact the right time to see it, but for most of you this now will be the time between 1st to 15th of October. Okay, first card for you is 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords I think is Aquarius energy, and it's about a bit of insecurity, like you feel like you're not good enough, you're not adequate enough, it's like too much, you're too young, you're too old, it's too late, it's too early, you have so many reasons why you can't do this, it's like having a bit of a low self-esteem and like just trying to skate through life without really fulfilling your main destiny. And so this is a number 7. It's always about spiritual growth. So now you are about to grow your confidence. So that's a good thing. This person here is having some swords here in his basket. It's 2 swords left here, but he has taken some. So they can also tell you about skills, learning skills, or it can be like you have taken like the teaching of a situation, like you have been through maybe a hard situation. You can take with you the thing that you learned in this situation and not do the same mistake again. So it's like teaching also. And sometimes it's someone that sneaks in your life and steal things, or that's manipulating you, or trying to, you know, show this nice little smug face, but really they are not nice. So that could be a little bit of a warning. But for most of you this will be like a bad confidence. I have had a dream where I heard that people were dying from 7 of Swords. They were dying because of this lack of confidence. Okay, and then we have 5 of Swords, and that's not better. It's actually the swords that he took with him here in that bag that he has, the 5 swords. And 5 swords is like you see all this, the swords here are aiming to this dragonfly. Sorry, is aiming to this little spiritual creature here. That's really beautiful, but it's black, so it's a shadow. So it might be like all aims are on you. The spotlight is on you. It's time for you to see what you're hiding in the shadow. I think this is the message. So something is going on here, definitely, that has to do with your thoughts, that you might need to alter your thoughts, or might need to alter the way that you think of yourself in order together with others. Maybe you think that people are judging you very much, so you're trying to sneak under the radar and not be seen, not be visible, because then people might see what you're doing and they will. So it could be like feeling that people are watching you almost. It's like a bit schizophrenia, like you always think that you are judged, that people are going to try to like put you down or see what you're doing and tell you, no, that's wrong, you're doing the wrong thing. So you're prepared to be judged, and then you probably are as well, because what you have nagging in our inside will probably be nagging also on our outside. Next card for you is Eight of Wands. So this is definitely this time to solve this problem that you have with your thoughts, or with this kind of feeling of being defeated, or you know, nearly getting your nose over the water and then you're like pushed down again. So, but here comes the Eight of Wands, and that's resolution. It's kind of it's the sun's rays. It comes new energy. You need to not block this now when it comes. Just let it go through and go with the flow. Follow the most uncomfortable feeling in your body and just breathe within it and relax into it, and feel it, like how it moves around in your body. This is the energy that wants to push through, and it will clean out a lot of dirt while doing this. So it might be rather hurtful and painful, and it can make you be sick, like in the stomach, or having crucial headache or things like that. So just go with the headache. Just try to feel the headache to its full extent. And if you're being sick in some way, like having other problems, just go with it. Do it, like take it a step further. If you're getting those influenzas that coming on the fall with, you know, stomach ache and things, throwing up and things like that, it might be a good thing then to also go into fast, because we to not eat. I think it's fast also on English, but to not eat and just drink for a few days at least, because when we do this, we clean out our system, and we also not giving sugar to the brain anymore. Instead, we are giving the good fats to our brain that it takes from our body storage, and that will make you get better memory, and also make your brain function more better, and everything this is needed. And it's like we are also adjusting to new digestive system. So you might want to change the way that you eat food. So you see here again comes this is a Seven of Wands, not how you eat food, but what you eat. Sorry. So you see here is the Seven of Swords, and he has a Five of Swords here, and there comes the Five of Swords. Here's the Eight of Wands, and here comes those Eight of Wands, and see what you're doing with it. You resist it. You don't want to have it. It's trying to give you something, and you say, no, I don't want to. And you're running, and you're defending your way of being, and maybe your little cave, and you want to run and hide, and God wants to see you. He wants to come here and fertilize you with something new. And it's beautiful depicted. It's very clear, and it's so easy for you to stop doing this. Just stop resisting. Stay and breathe into this, and just capitulate. Just give up. Don't struggle. And just let this energy catch you, and let it go through you, even if it's going to make you like have extensive sensations from different body systems or feelings or emotional things going on, just go with it. It's not going to hurt you. It's not the end of the world. It's just energy that wants to rearrange you a little bit. So it's like your mother is coming here and wants to change your clothing, and you are running and you want to be naked or something. It's really sweet. Oh, so, okay. Next card I have here is the shadow side. So, well, it's time to lit that up now, okay? I know you're Taurus, you're so wise persons. You often have been the first one to come with new spiritual ideas and things like that. So you don't want to acknowledge that you have a shadow side, because you don't want to feel like you have been talking crap all along. And you haven't. It's not that. It's not that at all. It's just time now for a little spring cleaning, and that doesn't make you bad to have a shadow. It just means that it's time now to end this system of karma on the planet Earth, and to not spread yourself so thin over eons of time. It's time to collect your shadowy parts that's left over the whole building, so to speak. And how you do this is to let this energy catch you. You see the light is coming in here, the light of the sun's rays here coming in. I can put the sun here so you will see how beautiful. Yes, you see the sun's rays coming in here and trying to lit up this cave. And you're sitting there, your shadowy side, and your hidden small children here. And this is you trying maybe to defend this opening of this cave. No, don't come in here. No, I don't want to be seen. I don't have a shadow. I'm perfectly fine. So your fear of being judged is coming here again. No, you can't have a shadow, because how would that look? So, but you have, and all people have. So it's just to take another round with this. You're not finished yet. You need to come in here. You see, it's like a person coming in with a flashlight. It looks like a girl. She has a short skirt here, and you see the knee only, and her scarf is hanging way down. So, and it's a lot of rays here, and everyone is like blinded by this light. But it's like a savior coming here. So the savior is actually your pain, because your pain is those energies, the sun rays that's coming and trying to rearrange things in your inside and in your DNA and in everything, and just trying to enlighten you and take home all your body parts, no, all your soul parts. I'm sorry, and maybe you have spread your body parts also. That's not uncommon. Some people can have been like left an arm in another dimension, so you always feel like you don't really know your arm because it's not really there. So people can have that problem also, but I didn't mean to say that. Okay, so I have the morning light coming in. I hope there's not too dark, and might try to put on a lamp here, see if things are getting any better. Yes, a little better. Okay, so the next card for you, Taurus, underneath the Seven of Swords comes Four of Swords. So more resistance, I think. It's like you're really tired, and you have been fighting this for so long, trying to be good, trying to do the best, trying to not be seen by the judgmental eye, and not feel the pain, and not have problems, because you're bigger than that. You know better, but now you're exhausted. You have been fighting too long, too hard, and you're really tired. So it's time to put down those weapons and try to put down those survival skills of yours that you have here, that how you try to get along with life, coping, like with doing what you always have been doing to come out like a good person, like being seen as a good citizens. Now it's time to put down those weapons. And she has some branches in the hand here. So that seems significant. It's like they have those little possibilities of new growth there. So, and the next card is Ace of Wands. So it comes in underneath the Five of Swords. So it's the worst thing needs maybe to happen. Not the worst thing, but the thing that you fear might need to happen. It's like a forest fire that needs to come to make the forest renew itself. And it's how the butterfly is becoming like a butterfly through this metamorphosis. And it's also how like the bird phoenix is rising through the ashes. And some seeds, they only grow when it has been a forest fire. And this is a beautiful new dawn for you, a beautiful new growth, a totally new energy. It's what's want to come through here, the light that wants to come through to you. So you need to face this fear that you have and face the pains and this Five of Swords, like this fearing of being judged. It's so deeply rooted, and so you are even hiding away from God because you think that he or she will also judge you. So here comes the Three of Pentacles in the middle, so it's really beautiful. Oh, okay, it was a relief. They just wanted to talk to you. So what a relief. Yes, so this is Trinity. This is spiritual work together with others. So they were just here to tell you that you are needed somewhere, and that I've been telling you for the past 2 readings now, that you are needed somewhere. They need you to come and do some work together with the divine. So they are searching for you everywhere, and you are just running and hiding, and you're tired, and you say, well, leave me alone. I want to be here in the shadow. And well, no, I don't think so. I think that all spotlight is on you here now, Taurus. Yes, the Fool. So no more running and hiding, just doing this, just jumping, just doing this new thing that's calling you. You are being called. It's a calling, and that's beautiful. So don't resist it. It will be very, very happy for you, I think. It's a beautiful card. It's about like every time you're being pushed to the ground, you just rise again and bounce up and skippity-scop along the way against your goals. So it's like not, you know, what I have been telling you, that the master have failed even more times than you have even tried. So it's no fault in failing. It's just to make another attempt. I guess you feel fear about failing, about falling. Well, let yourself fall then, as much as you can, and see where the bottom is. And then you can take yourself up, and then you will be a master of that. So you can master anything by just attempting, doing attempts until you succeed. And it seems like you have beautiful energy coming through here. You have the Eight of Wands together with the Fool. It's a beautiful, beautiful depiction of energy that's really pure. It's really like really close to why you came. You see, this is a person that have like this rucksack here, this bag that they are taking with them from life to life. So this is what you have been through, but it's also what you need to learn, and it's your kind of mission, I think. So it's beautiful. And he has a white flower here in his hand. So as long as you have like the best intentions, God is with you. And you have a white dog also. It's showing like loyalty. And the dog is actually showing the way to not fall down that abyss. Loyalty. Loyalty between people is a really good way to never fall down from an abyss. If people could learn to be more loyal towards one another, we wouldn't feel abandoned so much, because we would have loyal people surrounding us, and we ourselves will be loyal people. So loyalty seems to be a true key here for you. The next card I have for you is Queen of Pentacles. So I guess that's you, and it comes underneath the shadow side. So this queen is usually depicted as Capricorn, you know, the animal with the horns, and the devil also has horns. So this is actually really beautiful. It's really pagan. It's really ancient. It's something beautiful that coming back from eons ago, and it's kind of I think your superpower. It's something that's going to make you so happy and feel so alive. It's really like something really deep rooted in nature. it's something with, you know, this life force that's, our planet has been becoming more and more dead during these last centuries because of human behavior. But I feel that with this, that you are picking up your shadow, you are taking back something that's so alive. It feels like vibrating in my sight here. It's like something really, you know, like big trees, you know, trees that's so big that you can have a city inside of them. And roots going through the building, and ants making a little path through the kitchen, and earth floor, and straw ceilings, and it's like very nature. It's very like you're in the right element of your being. If you can pick up those things from the shadow, I think you will be so happy. You will feel so alive. You will creating a new future for yourself that's totally different from what you are experiencing now. It's going to be so totally alive. It's your strengths probably. Your stubbornness is widely known, and here it will come in full extent, I guess, and we be your superpower, that you are like not giving up. You're the one that's like always, when you are bring down, you will rise up and you will go again, and you will never ever give up. It's like an ox on a field, like plowing this land outside this beautiful house with a straw ceiling. Also, I think this is going to be wonderful for you. You are going to fulfill your sun sign. Okay. The next card I have for you is three of Wands. So it comes again. Your mission. You have a partnership. You have something that you need to do. Your call. Your ship is coming in. You need to be on that boat. You need to do this thing. You are called, so you need to listen, heed what the spirits are telling you, where they're trying to drag you. So you just need to open up for the energies that comes, even if it's so uncomfortable that you want to like die. It's totally okay. Just go with it. Just feel this to the full extent. It won't kill you. It will only make you more connected with your source, more connected with all the parts of you that you have spreading out over the universe. So it's a beautiful card, and it's about not compromising also. Like you can't compromise with whom you are. You have been trying to be something that you are not. Is what I'm feeling here. Like you have tried to fulfill something for someone else than yourself. It's the feeling I get from this. And here's another Taurus person, and they are riding their shadow now, so that's much better. And they are riding the shadow in this new dawn. So they are proud of their shadow now. They are displaying it for the world, like, see, this is my trait. This is who I am. I'm proud of myself. And you see, they hold these pentacles really close to their heart. So that shows me that you're an earth person that loves, you love the earth. And you want to make her more beautiful for every day that you live on earth. So this is your true calling, I think, something to do very closely with your sign. And Taurus is a sign of you are the high priests. You are the spiritual ones. That's so also, but you have forgotten that you're connected to the earth. The last 6,000 years of patriarchal rules have been devastated for your sign. Remember how the Hebrews walked out of the land of Egypt with the faith of Mother Earth. They have the Hathor figure as their true goddess. These life symbols, this fertilizing symbol. You know, like India worship their cows now. They worship the mother. But what happened? Well, they all got killed. They made this gold calf and they all got killed. I actually dreamed about people telling me that I am a cow person and they have killed off calf before my eyes. And I have said to them, well, I know this. This is what's happening every day in the slaughterhouses, and you can't scare me with this. I'm still what I am. So I think you also need to not be scared and be who you are. And be those cows persons again, okay? Even if you fear redemption from the Lord himself, I don't think he will mind To be a cow person is to worship like the common person, like to worship life, and that wasn't like well seen by Roman Empire and church, because they wanted to own your little behind, and therefore you weren't allowed to worship anything other than one God, and that was the God that they decided for you, and it was a narcissistic God that wanted you to be slaves upon earth. And that is not the true God. A true God is one that loves everyone on earth just as they are. You haven't done anything wrong, my dear Taurus. The next card for you is Page of Cups, and it comes underneath 8 of Wands and 3 of Cups. And Page of Cups is a beautiful picture of what I've been telling you. Like, let this emotion just come over you. It's the right thing to do. It's the right thing to just feel this and accept yourself like to your full extent. Every cell of your body, just love it. Just let it be as it are, and feel it to its full extent. Give it your attention. Give your body the attention. Worship the mother again. Worship your body. Your body is the true temple. It has been there always for you, guiding you, trying to whisper to you, trying to tell you, no, that's not the right way to go. See, it hurts in the stomach. You're probably on the wrong road, but you're still going, and you're still doing this because you want to be good in the eye of society, because you want to be good in the eye of the narcissistic God that the Roman Empire and the church invented for you, and that's not real. It's a patriarchal symbol. It's just a symbol of a social system. It's not a God. It's empty. It was a necessary step maybe in our human growth to also do this to the full extent, to own, to take power over, to be strong, to be strong in a way that you are stronger than others, and the strongest of the fittest, the survival of the fittest. And this was maybe a pendulum movement that had to happen, and now we have gone as far as we can with that, and now the pendulum need to go back to the feminine, because in other case we won't survive. We will kill the earth. It will be a concrete planet, like a football playing. You see a football court. People are taking down mountains and making gravel out of it. It will be so boring. We won't have rain. So that's a bad thing. So we need to return to the divine feminine as of now. And this is you doing this just by accepting her into your body. Accept the feelings that comes. It's not dangerous. It's not shameful. It's not, the pain isn't the enemy. The thing that happened to you that made you feel pain may be the enemy, like how people abused you, used you, made you slave, make you go to a school, the school system that didn't learn people how to live their life fully. They only learned them how to be like little ants in a factory, like good squares. And that, so you need to follow your bliss now. Follow wherever she takes you. Listen to your mother. Listen to the feelings that you have in your body. Let it be free to its full extent. And hear the whispers of the mother, even if in the most crucial pain that you have. Feel that she wants to make room in your body to visit, to be there. It's your soul wants to take room. It's this energy wants to start flowing and going around and around. It's not a bad thing. Just let it happen to you. And you're trying to be so strong, I think, but in a way you are trying to not be a burden to other people. So you're trying to be strong in a way that hurts you, and thereby you are being a burden to other people, because you are maybe being like sick, because you are restraining your own, like the things that you have been doing, like the things that you are. And I think about very specific things. That's why I'm stumbling on the words, because I think about allergies. This is how you almost hate yourself in some way. Like you don't give you the self, you have been allergic to the mother, is what I'm feeling. like you are allergic to her substance, you are allergic to her milk, you are allergic to her bread, you are allergic to her grass, you are allergic to the mother. Why is that? Why? I think it's for your restraining. You don't want to you want to be a good citizen. You're a Taurus. You always see to other people's best needs. And so you have been suiting very well in this society up to now. But because you have been strong and, you know, hardworking and well organized and a trooper. But now when your feminine side is waking up, the divine mother is waking up, you have been the most enlightened person during this last century that we went through. You were Taurus people. You are very enlightened. And now you need to open up also for the mother to come through fully and not just whisper in your ear. Okay. So the next card for you is Seven of Cups. So this is the problem for you. It's so hard for you to get your needs met. And that's because that's also why you're getting allergic towards. It's like you have this relationship with your mother that's almost a hatred love, because it's like you want to force her to give you what you need, and she might not have given it because she has been like restrained by the patriarchal system. So she was barely alive. She was a shadow of her true self, and so she couldn't give you what you need. So therefore you are allergic to the mother now, because you're allergic to your own needs, because you don't think that you will have them fulfilled ever. So you need to look at that. It's another 7. You had the 7 of Wands here also, and here's the Fool. So you need to open up and see your needs in a fully light. Maybe you need to, like, you know, have addictions. I think of people like eating chocolates or like overeating things. Maybe you need to do this for a week or two just to feel that you are like allowed to have nourishment from the mother. It's this is a set table, and it's like you are not allowed to taste from it. Why is that? Why have you disconnected from your mother? You need to see why, and that's a crucial thing. This looks like an original wound for you, and it's almost tearing me up here, so we need to continue. So the next card I have is yet another 7, so it's like you can't pass through here before this is done. And you have now the 7 of Swords, the 7 of Wands, the 7 of Cups, the 7 of Pentacles. So this is Earth. This is why your Earth is not blossoming. Why are your Earth not fertilized? Why isn't there flowers here on this in this plantage that you have made? Where is the fruits? Why haven't it come something out of your strife when you are so good working people, so close to the divine? Why isn't your growth, why isn't it fertilized? Why haven't you come to your full blossom? That's my question to you, my dear Taurus, because this is something you need to answer for yourself. But I see really clearly a hint here that can be very useful for you. We have the shadow side, the devil, the horned one, the Capricorn, the horned one, the 7 of Pentacles. No, I talked about the fully life I saw here, and this is the opposite. This is like waiting for harvest that never came. So you need to fertilize yourself by picking up your shadow. It's so necessary now. You need to do this, and because it's going to turn your life around. It's going to be so prosperous, I think, when you are turn this leaf over and you're accepting the mother and accepting substance, accepting love, accepting participation, accepting to be proud of yourself, accept to be seen, to be shown, to be expressed. It's like you need to express yourself. It's really central. You need to fertilize earth with all your knowledge here. It needs to come through in every direction. And you're the only one stopping this. Everyone waits for you. So get on with your business now. Okay, I will take some cards for you from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. Oh. The Hungry Ghost, yes. Why are you constantly hungry? Why can't you get your needs met? Why are every food that you eat dangerous in some way? Why is that? You are the farmer here on earth, Taurus. So why is our food poisoned? It's not your fault. Don't take this as criticism. But it's like something you need to start thinking about. We hate our mother so much that we poison her. It's like hating your mother so much that you give a poison in her food every day. So what's up with that? Why is she so dangerous? You need to start thinking about this. Why it's so dangerous with being feminine? Why it's so dangerous to have pink clothes? Why it's so dangerous to speak about human rights or to whatever, you know? What's so dangerous with being feminine, receptive, giving, vulnerable? What's the problem? So the Hungry Ghost is about obsession, scarcity of consciousness, and attachment. And I think you as the cow person, you being a Taurus, you have lost something. You have lost the essence of you yourself. And because you are missing here on earth, Taurus, all people are missing you, because we don't get the food we need. Not for thoughts, not for eating, not for anything, because you are not doing your work. This is what I feel. And I'm tearing up here because I don't know why, but sometimes it's like this. So we want to have you back. We want to have the mother back. We want to be proud of ourselves again, our feelings, our beautiful, beautiful houses, you know, not in concrete, not with roads made in asphalt. We want beautiful, maybe stone houses, maybe polished houses, maybe wood houses, maybe earth houses. We don't want those big buildings, you know, going up to the sky anymore. We want to have beautiful houses. We want to have beautiful gardens everywhere, even in the city. We want growth everywhere. Where are those things from our earth mother? And we also want to have, you know, eat food that's not poisoned. We want to eat food that's nourishment, that's good for our health, that we can eat any apple and it won't kill us, okay? It's like the Snow White history, you know, where you get this poisoned apple from the mother and you die and you stay in a coffin. We have been in this coffin for so long now. We want to come out of there. We want to be alive again. And it's kind of your mission to do this, Taurus. It's kind of your thing to do this because you have the knowledge. You have had it for so long time, like keeping it for 6,000 years. And you need to share that with us now. You can't hide anymore because fear of redemption, because fear of being punished or criticized. I think criticism is the biggest issue now because no one is going to stake you anymore. I think stone you maybe in some countries, but that's why people are refugees. They are not refugees because they want to leave their home. You know, they are refugees because of this lack of the Earth Mother, lack of us taking care of each other. So, oh, I'm tearing up here. So I'm sorry. So, the Winged Wise One. This is your this is your beautiful side, Taurus. That you are like this. You are so divine. You are so close to the source, and you are working together with the divine all the time. But it's some part missing. It's a piece of you that's missing, and we are missing you. Okay. Oh, crazy. It's crazy. So we'll see. Past life. We can see what's missing. What's need to come back here. You are telling me all the time that you're tearing up sometimes. Now it's my turn, so I guess you're really stoic during this reading. Now I'm the only one crying. Oh, okay. So, okay, food and hunger. So that's very nice. So, galactic and food and hunger. Yes, as I said, I'm hungry. I want your food now. So, food for thought, food for soul, food to eat, food, love, that kind of food. Food like buildings. You know, I know that Taurus can make the world so much more beautiful. if you just put your mind to it, if you just release your fear of being like haunted, being criticized, being put on a stake, being put on a spot, being like caught with doing the wrong thing, because you want to be good. So you have tried to be good. You have tried to do your best, even during this past time where we have been burdened with so much oppression. You have still tried to be good, but you have forgotten your life essence, the essence of your sign. You have forgot it. And now it's time to remember who you are fully, to the full extent, that we are like, we are all the same. We are from the same source. We are on the same place in the same time. Everything is happening like now, and you, there's no one's going to judge you. That's why I'm saying, because you're all of this. So, okay, it's time for you now to step up and heed the calling of your sign, your destiny, why you are here, why you were called here to Earth. So, no more hiding. Okay. That was a relief to stop with your reading, actually. Oh, so many feelings coming through. I will need to do the same exercise as you with this. Okay, so I want to say first, I'm so grateful for all of you watching, liking, subscribing, and commenting on my videos. I'm so amazed by this love that's coming to me. It's something I can't like really comprehend. And I'm a bit, I'm not doing my work properly because I'm not writing every answer to you. So I have a little bit of Taurus energy there, feeling like, well, I'm not doing the best thing here, but I'm caving to my capabilities. So I'm reading all of you, your things that you are writing, and if I have the chance, I will also answer them, and I love to do that, but it hasn't been enough time lately with doing all the astrological signs. Okay, and also I would like to say that if you want a personal reading with me, you can contact me at my email that's in the description box below. I'm saying this in the beginning and the end because it seems to be some confusion, so I want to make that clear so you know where to look. And also I hope that we'll see you again in the middle of October. So until then, take really good care. Okay, bye bye.